What's up guys, it's Drac and this is a box. This is an SENC War. Now, this box is super duper special because it comes to us all the way from Calimacil. Now, Calimacil is the premier company for making LARP weapons, both custom and traditional. They make some of the nicest, most aesthetically pleasing stuff on the market, and it is an absolute pleasure to be the person to break the news about this, to get to review this first. And we're playing a game type right now that has a heavy focus on melee. So, as many of you know and have seen from my cosplay in the past, I'm a pretty big Destiny fan. That's putting it mildly. And so when Calimacil offered me the opportunity to review their latest melee fantasy offering, the Hunter's Knife from Destiny, I was so very excited to get to try it out. So, it's a foam boffer, obviously. The tip is super safe to stab people with. You can see it's got way more flex there than even like an old school Nerf equivalent. Now, whereas the core of this is solid plastic into a plastic tube that's very hard. You can see it stops there, and then that is a hard stop. This is kind of foopy, like all the way down, and it looks great. It's like a rubberized foam, and it's not latex, which is the coolest thing about it, because that means that you don't have to fool with like baby powder and special treatments. Now this actually feels like a cloth wrap, which is incredible because it's the same foam material finished differently. Now this ring doesn't appear to have any reinforcements, so it's a crush zone. This is completely open. I'm not sure what the core of this is. This is a much harder foam than up here, but overall this is awesome. What does it say here? It says, "Own our old worlds have grown feral, rabid beasts with teeth of rust and ruin, but such beasts are meant to be tamed." So this is latex free, completely authentic detail and size. It's weather resistant and has incredible durability. So we will take this into battle this round against the Wubble, and maybe we'll even get some footage of playing with it, but it's going to be my offhand weapon. So effective for LARP, great for cosplay. What a cheap prop compared to some of these resin casts that I've seen running around, and it looks great, it feels great, and it spins really nicely. This is definitely a trick knife if ever there was. This is going to be an absolute blast. Can't wait to take it out and do battle with it. Alrighty guys, so after 2 weeks of pretty hard play, I've used it in 2 actual events, and then I've used it in the house in the workshop against EOC a few times, just kind of goofing around with it. I think it's still in great shape. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the edges, but the edge is still completely intact. These bubbles showed up, but I don't think that they're impacting either the aesthetic or the performance, especially from a couple of feet away. So it looks great. It's still in good shape. There's a little bit of like, I don't know, almost crinkle to it now, but it's honestly just adding to the kind of weathered look of it. So I like this a lot. I think that it's a steal if you're looking to purchase it for cosplay, and I think that if you're just a huge Destiny fan that wants to LARP or boffer fight, this is an excellent like offhand dagger. It was certainly good enough to thrust and throw Wubbles around during the SENC's Wubble Trouble rounds. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this review of the Hunter Knife. I tried to cover everything, and I really enjoyed getting to use it in battle and in goofy fun. But that's from Calimacil. I think that they are an awesome company, and I hope that I get to work with them in the future. So don't forget to show them some love. Check out their website in the description box below. And since you've watched all the way through this video, I do have a sneak peek for you. It's off in yonder horizon, but I'm working on another fun project down there, and that's the Exu shell does not grow on trees, but sometimes we hang it from them. Much love, Nerf on, Drac out.